We have another surprise guest, I've been told.
Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Football world. Hold on now.
Okay.
Football world.
Okay.
Peyton Manning stopped by. Goat. Michael Cole stopped by. Goat. Two people that I hold near and dear to my heart who I haven't seen in a bit. Who will it be here?
Who could it be?
In hour 3.
Do they like psychedelics? I don't know. Who is it?
No way.
They do.
It's a plant, not a drug. What's up, dude? Great to see you, man.
Hey, happy birthday, Pat.
Dude.
36 years young, buddy. Never looked better.
Thank you. Well, I'm starting to get a little fat because I've been enjoying life here for a good 4 or 5 days celebrating the birthday. But I'm
putting on that baby weight.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm prepping alongside the wife for the baby. But, they're saying you're what, how old are you right now?
39.
People are saying you're looking younger and better than ever whenever you're blowing the roof off of MSG. Do you know that? That was the internet comments. I know you try to stay away from that type of stuff. They show you, I think at the Rangers game, you're doing that whole thing. The internet's like, look how young, healthy, and happy Aaron looks. Then at the Knicks game the next day, you're sitting courtside. Jack Harlow's to Dahn.
Yeah.
Alan Lazard's here. You go on the big screen. There's stars everywhere. That place popped louder for you than everybody else. How has it been awesome over there, dude? Congratulations on a fucking great first week, seemingly, in New York.
Pat, I'm having a blast. I am having an absolute blast. It's been so fun. I got here Tuesday night, and so today's like a week, and it's been a blast. It really has. To go to the hockey game, basketball game, meet all my guys, just get to know the facility. I'm starting to look for some places to stay because they got me in the hotel right now, which is great. It's like literally 2 minutes from the facility. But, man, it's been a great week. It really is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, how did it feel the first time putting on? I know it's a practice jersey, and you're back to your college number. Was it weird at all?
Everything's been weird. Everything's been different. It's been change. You're in one spot for 18 years, and now you got a different commute in the morning, different facility. I'm getting lost in the facility. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But, man, everybody's been so great. I'm just trying to remember names and get to know everybody. But strength staff's been great, training staff, coaching staff, meeting everybody upstairs. It's been so much fun. Get to go to the game, with Brees and Tim and Alan, the hockey game. Then with Alan the next night to MSG. Going tonight with Sauce to the Knicks game. So I'm enjoying it, man. It's been so much fun. I can't even tell you. Just joking with some friends. Going to the Knicks game the other night, I met Spike Lee, Martha Stewart, and Patrick Ewing, among others. And then I'm sitting next to Jack, a couple seats down. So it's so much fun, man. Just having a ball.
Could you have fathomed that this was what it was going to be like in New York City, just like, I don't know, 3 years ago? Think about that, honestly. Yeah. And then now, literally the belle of the ball, you're providing hope for a lot of these people, like for the first time, long time in the football world. I'm happy you're getting to experience it. I truly am happy that you're experiencing it all. What do you think whenever you go into the facility, though? Do you have to start everything now? Because, training people, equipment people. I saw the clothes you had on. That's a full conversation that has to happen with the equipment staff. What helmet, what pads, everything like that. How has it been there? And do you feel like it's like another start fresh moment for you? And who knows where you're going to go? And how's that been?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, everything is new. It's like the first day of school every single day. There's new people to meet and got to figure out your routine and where the laundry loops go and mail and cleats and weight room shoes and all the stuff. Everything's new and exciting and fun. I'm just pinching myself a lot of days. I can't believe, it's real sometimes. So it's been a dream for sure, just to be here. Definitely feel energized to be in the building. That takes nothing away from the 18 beautiful years I spent in Green Bay. I mean, it was like, how can you ask for anything better than that, and just such a special place to play. But 18 years in the same spot, you also get used to everything, and everything is just kind of the same old in a lot of ways, which has its beauty for sure. But with everything being new and embracing the change and the things that maybe aren't as comfortable as they used to be, has been a lot of fun. And I think everybody's excited to have me here, and it's been fun to meet all the guys as guys start to trickle in and get to spend some time with CJ Uzama today, who's an awesome guy, and Nicole and got my locker next to Allen, so that's some familiarity there. But it's been fun to get to know the guys, start working with my cadence, and just kind of easing into it all has been a blast. And all the other things that the city has to offer. Everything's new and different and exciting, and I'm just enjoying it, man. I really am.
Yeah, you're going to be the king of that place, bro. You win, and it seems like everything's going to work out. You are. And you said it seems like they're excited you're here. The owner was the first person that was sitting at the door, bro. You are beloved over there right now, and I think you're going to continue to crush it. I think a lot of people are saying this. You don't have to answer because you come from a place of love. I get it. It feels like a lot of people are like, hey, we got a motivated fucking Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
We got a young team that's ready to go. Seems like it's going to work perfect. We've already hammered.
Yeah,
but we're believers. Just know that. Yeah. And obviously people are going to say, of course we are. But Peyton Manning talked to us. He said the big issue that happens with some veteran quarterbacks that go to a new home is they try to change the cadence or change the plays, change the offense, and the quarterback has to learn it all. And by learning it all, you have to unlearn all the shit that you basically had before, and you have to adjust. When he went to Denver, they said, hey, what is Peyton's offense? And then they mixed some of theirs in, so it was an easier transition for him. With Nathaniel Hackett being the offensive coordinator, we all just assume that you know the playbook inside and out, you know the game and everything. Is that an accurate assessment? And how has that been just kind of picking up right from day one there with Garrett and the offense as a whole?
Well, listen, it's the off season, so we're easing into it for sure. But I obviously have a deep familiarity with Coach Hack's offense and everything he wants to do. So there's a few new terms he's changed, actually for the better, honestly. Just some simplification of some formations and change some verbiage around that makes more sense to him. So it's learning the little things like that. But cadence is going to be my cadence that I've used my entire career. So it'll be fun to I was doing it today in some of the QB center exchanges, just testing those guys with different inflections and long counts and short counts and all that stuff. So it's fun to be here and be a part of it. Obviously, Garrett, he's a talented guy, man. It's threw him a pass today and just kind of turned and was like, wow. That was just his ability to kind of get in and out of his breaks. There's another 17 I played with for a long time who does it better than anybody. And but the explosiveness in and out of the breaks to 17 here is pretty similar.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, AJ.
Hey, what's been the coolest thing so far? I know you courtside, everything. What's the coolest thing out of the whole experience?
I don't know. I mean, there's been so many. It's hard to just pick one. When we went to the hockey game, Tim and I, Tim was at Wicked, actually. He was watching the Broadway play, but Alan, Brees, and I went over and did a little shopping beforehand and saw a bunch of people out. It was a rainy day, but just the comments from the fans just on the street was pretty awesome. Just people excited. I mean, they wouldn't let me pay for my pizza, little things like that, which is cool. But just the kind words. Obviously, New York is a great sports city. They expect winning as well. So as long as you're winning, you're going to be in the good graces, which we expect to. But just those are fun interactions for sure. The excitement. Of just kind of everything being new and their excitement with me coming to town has been fun. But, I get to go to work with Zach, and Zach and I have become good friends the last couple of years, and Tim and I are really, really close. And Chris is also in the room, was a great dude, and Hackett and Rob, the quarterback coach, who's a dead ringer for Evan Moore. Age, you probably remember Evan Moore, tight end. So that's kind of funny. I look over sometimes and I'm like, Evan? No, it's Rob. But just the communication's been great. I was actually just in Joe's office before I came over here, so I had to push it back a little bit. But just the relationship with him has been great. And Rob Sala and Olbrick, who Age, who's an awesome guy. And just kind of getting to know everybody and enjoying it. Mike Nicolini, the strength coach, has been great to work with. He's been helping me out in the weight room. And we work. Like it's
Tell you wants to pack on some muscle? He wants you to put on 15, 20 pounds of muscle maybe?
You squatting, dude? We running a little bit this year more?
I was under the bar today, man. Any day that I squatted is a good day.
Hell yeah.
Building back up, though. Building back up. Not the 4 plates yet. So just building back up.
Well, we saw you throw a little bit the other day, and it was a May ball. And I don't think we've seen a May ball out of Aaron Rodgers. Looks like the ball's spinning pretty good. Yeah. Was there any offseason this year? Did you take a break? Have you been training? Like, is this year different than other years? And how has it been, I guess, experiencing and learning here through OTAs?
Listen, I think I'll be able to throw pretty good till I'm about 60 or 70. I think that's just
What?
Hell yeah.
See those mountains over there, pal? Hell yeah.
I mean, I bet you Dan Marino could pick up a ball right now and sling that thing around a little bit. So I think I'll still be able to throw for a long time. That's not a problem. With Ryan, my trainer out west, we really focused a lot of the off-season work on single leg stuff, and we do some testing as well to kind of check those numbers, and the numbers definitely improved this year. So I'm thankful for him and his staff for all the work we put in. But I want to make sure I was ready to go once this started. Obviously, I've spent a lot of time out west over the last few years in the off-season, which has honestly been incredible for me because those workouts there, my bodywork guy Tommy out there. The structure is so incredible. I feel like that's what puts me in my best shape to be successful once the season starts. But I knew with a new team that I'm going to have to be here a little bit more just to get to know the guys, let them feel the cadence, and start to, step into the leadership role that is going to be open for my, seamless transition there as a quarterback. So definitely wanted to be here a little bit more. But I'm still, going to take some time and get back out west at some point. But I'll, definitely be here for probably, more than half of the remaining days. But I really wanted to be here the first week to get to know the guys and to go through the workouts and be around. And then, I have some things planned. I got to miss a few days, but it's been good to be out here with all the guys. And I think, guys feel the energy that I've been bringing and that I kind of bring on a daily basis. And I think there's a lot of excitement around here.
I think so too. And the relationship building is the biggest part of this whole thing for you, I'd assume. And getting to do that, you just listing off all the people you were hanging with, got a chance to do this earlier today. CJ Uzama and I were just talking. I was in Joe Douglas's office before we came here. Like, it seems like you got to expedite that all pretty quickly so that when the season comes, we're already there. You're doing it seems like a home run here the first week. Everybody except for Packers fans are viewing it that way. Ty has a question for you, Aaron.
Yeah, unfortunately, Aaron. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. Obviously, you came on the show and told us that your intention was going to be to play for the Jets, and I kind of saw the writing on the wall. But goddamn, when I saw you wearing 8 in that Jets practice jersey, it just feels like a piece of my heart's missing. It's not easy to process. It's not easy to swallow. It's a lot harder than I thought it would actually be.
It's going to be okay.
But I am jacked to hear that you're excited out there, and I'm very excited to watch you play this year. Now, listen, one thing I would ask is, Rangers games are nice. Knicks games are nice. Could you maybe run it up the ladder to someone and be like, hey, I'd love to throw out a first pitch at Yankee Stadium and turn the fucking juju around there, because the Yankees are in the basement right now. And I think if, you bring some of that positive energy that you've already been bringing to the practice field, some of that, that great mana, that would really kind of put things over the top for me. So, I mean, has there been any discussions about getting you out to Yankee Stadium and having you fucking burn one down the middle for the first pitch?
Listen, I would love to. I really would. Ty, good to see you, by the way. Let me just say, I'm sorry I couldn't be on the draft spectacular, but I saw some clips, and you were fucking incredible.
Yes.
I'm very tired.
The fact that you battled through a double ear infection is pretty incredible. So kudos to you. Everybody was great. All the clips I saw looked like it was a lot of fun, and you guys had some entertainment there as well with the woman on the unicycle. That was pretty incredible.
Escape hero.
Seems to get better, better every year, But listen, the Mets actually reached out.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Have them play the trumpets.
Haven't heard from the Yankees yet, though. I don't know if they tried to do that or not, but I would love to do that at some point. So I want to go to Yankee Stadium and Citi Field as well, both of them. But I haven't thrown a first pitch out in a while, so not sure what it would be, but I'd be definitely trying to throw that thing pretty hard.
Remember, you got to throw through the catcher.
Yep.
Right? Because a lot of people skipping it because they think they got to throw it down. You got to throw it through the catcher, Aaron. Just so you know, you need to know.
Do you have to? Do you have to throw it from the mound? Or can you throw it?
You have to throw it. What are we talking about? Yes. What was that?
What are the rules here?
Is everything okay? What just happened?
Is your arm hurt?
Are you okay?
Second base.
I think Fauci even went up to the rubber.
He did.
Fouch went to second base, actually.
Your guy.
Yeah.
And he holds his nose when he jumps into pools.
How's Woody?
Does he remember doing that or not? Because I feel like his memory's been.
Of course.
You and Woody have any conversations on a daily basis, or how's that whole thing? How is Woody? Seems like he loves you, bro.
We've had a lot of conversations. I think he's back. I think he's not here right now, but we had plenty of conversations, and he's obviously excited, and I'm excited and appreciate him believing in me and bringing me in. And he's been great. His brother Christopher is an awesome dude. We've had some great conversations as well, and had some dinner the other night together, a bunch of us. It's been great. I mean, everybody's been fantastic, and it's been fun to meet everybody and feel them out and see the personalities and how they fit in. And like I said, it's been a dream. Just been pinching myself every day, just how special this opportunity is, and it's fun. I mean, like change can be great. Change can be great. It's difficult for sure. I mean, there's some weird, bittersweet moments. Driving into one Jets drive a little different than driving into 1265 in Lombardi every day. But I'm enjoying it and just really happy to be here.
All right. Well, I can't thank you enough for joining us on this particular day. What do you got the rest of the day? Anything?
Yeah, I'm going to the Knicks game tonight.
Oh, yeah, with Sauce. Remember.
Yeah.
You going to stop by Wicked, too, like old Tim?
I'd like to, definitely. I'd like to see some Broadway stuff. I've seen Book of Mormon and in Hamilton a couple times over the years, but I'd definitely like to see Wicked at some point. What about you? It's your birthday. What are you doing for your birthday?
Right here. You're looking at it, pal. Doing a program.
Well, you guys are almost done. What are you doing when you're done?
Well, I'm going to piss for sure. And then I hammered a couple beers out of Lordo.
What?
I don't know. We'll probably have a good time. Vibes will be high.
Hell yeah.
I said,
Couple vitamins, maybe? I don't know.
maybe some vitamins in the house that
Yeah.
Jesus built here, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows, Aaron? We might do it. I enjoy, though, I've gotten into it. I don't know about you. The NHL playoffs and the NBA playoffs have been awesome. I've really enjoyed it. Have you been in that hotel? Are you watching that at night, or are you out and about?
Listen, one of the things I love about the West Coast is that all these games are on early. So the first game's on like at 4, second game's on like 6:30 or whatever, 7:30 maybe at the latest. So, when those get done, you still don't have to go to bed. Out here, the Lakers game is starting at 10:30 Eastern. It's a little hard to commit to staying up that late, but I'm loving it, except for the Bucks Heat series in the first round. That was a rough one for the Bucks.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler just went absolutely crazy. I mean, what an animal that guy is. But disappointed for the Bucks, but I love playoff hockey and been enjoying watching the other series. I mean, how can you not love basketball watching Steph Curry play? I mean, that guy is just incredible. What he did, breaking the Game 7 points record and 50 points, and what a great series that was. And excited to see, the NBA. The NBA is better when the stars are playing and having the Lakers in it and the Knicks in it.
Yep.
And obviously the Golden State Warriors playing so good is great for the NBA, obviously great for the ratings, and I can't wait to see this 7-game series with LA and Golden State. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, you think they're definitely going to have that happen, the NBA? Yeah,
they want that. Yeah, they're excited about it.
Is that what you're saying? I think there is. That feels like one of the easiest.
Yeah, this has to go 7
of all time. And also, not only NBA. You think LeBron or Steph are going to budge an inch?
No way.
No way.
Draymond.
No way.
Won't let it happen.
Hey, they told Dylan Brooks, you are not being brought back to the Grizzlies ever.
Under any circumstance.
Under any circumstances. They kind of poked the bear there a little bit. That's what happens to you guys that get up into the GOAT conversation. They're like, don't piss them off. Listen, we just need to not piss them off. Happened to Bron, Aaron.
Yeah, there's some guys, like LeBron, it's not a whole lot you can say to him because he's done it all. Same thing with Steph. You start talking a little bit crazy, you're asking for a clutch performance. Now, Bron, he might score 50 this series. He hasn't scored 50 in a while, I don't think, but he dominates in other ways: ball control, passing, rebounding, both ends. You're watching him blocking shots on one end, starting to break, and seems like their team has really come together after the trade. And then with the Warriors, getting Wiggins back was obviously huge. And then the way that Kayvon Looney, who I'm sure you're a big fan of, Pat, because
Dog, 22 rebounds.
By the way, you know who our punter is, right?
Oh,
He loves you.
Thomas Morstead.
Yeah,
Man, he's a dog.
he's a big McAfee fan.
He taught me how to punt my rookie year.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He helped you. He didn't say he taught you. He said he helped you.
Well, I'll fix what he said. He taught me. He taught me how to punt. I had no idea. He figured it out, which led to Tim Masthay being your guys' punter.
Hey, he's got some pipes on him too. That boy, he enjoys working out.
Bro, he'll do these hanging things in the rack where he'll just post them, and I'm like, hey, you don't have to do like 100 of those. Like people do like 20 of those for like an exercise. He's doing like 100. He's become an absolute. He was just a nerd. Like he was a long-legged, super intelligent, could bomb balls like nerd, and then he started working out. He's a specimen, Aaron. Thomas Morstead. As are you, pal.
He said that you back then were talking about parlaying your career into a WWE career. He said you talked about it way back when.
Look at us now.
Pretty impressive.
Look at
Impressive. You're manifesting things. Look at you.
Hell yeah.
You just got to say it publicly.
36 years young. Just manifested your whole life, man.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man now, and I'm lucky to have people like you inside of it. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for stopping by, brother. Keep killing it in New York.
Happy birthday, buddy. Let me know next time you want me to come on. I miss you guys.
We miss you too, man. Aaron Rodgers.